एक bowl चाहिएगा dressing के लिए. This is really one of my all-time favorite, how shall I say, starter. It's something I give as a canapé. You know, people can pick in a big cocktail party. Works wonderfully as a first course and also a great midnight snack because, I mean, as you can see, I'm always fighting with weight. So this, when you eat, you feel really that you're doing good for yourself because I don't know, I mean, the good guys here will calculate the calories for you. But from the things that go in, there's really no calories whatsoever, in my opinion. And it tastes so bloody good that even I am shocked by my own talent. Okay, so this is a take on the classic Vietnamese spring roll. What they do is, what's amazing about the Vietnamese spring roll is that they don't fry it. It's basically rice paper sheet which has just been soaked in warm water for a couple of minutes till it becomes all soft. And the filling, the traditional recipe is raw vegetables, carrot, cucumber, basil, but you can add whatever you want, and of course keeping the health part in mind. So I am going to do some artichokes, some roasted pumpkin, just pumpkin that has been roasted in the oven and cubed, some glass noodle, which is actually one of my favorite noodles in the world because it's very recently that I figured out that this it's no gluten, it's basically mung beans. So it's really no rice, no wheat, no starch whatsoever, just actually starch, but mung beans starch, so that's good proteins, I would think. So I'm going to add some of the roasted pumpkin, glass noodle, and for seasoning, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil or sesame oil, whatever you prefer, salt. And what I have here is a dressing, which is always nicer if it's kept overnight because the flavors imbibe in it, which is nothing but some extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of chili paste, some roasted peanut and lots of herbs. That's it. I have added some mint, basil and coriander, but you can add whatever you have handy in the fridge. Okay, so let's just mix this so it's given it the flavor. So here's the spring roll. First I'm going to put some fresh basil leaves. Then little bit of glass noodle, pumpkin, artichoke, and of course nothing I do is without rocket leaves. So it's nicely packed. You want a little bit more punch, add a little bit more of dressing, or you could just not add the dressing at this point and serve the dressing on the side. And now comes the rolling part. You have to be careful because you want it very tightly rolled so that when you slice it, it cuts well. Okay, so now nicest is to cut it into two. Just a little black sesame for garnish. The cold Vietnamese spring roll, but our way.